Good morning everybody, it's Tom here from elderfit.co.uk, and today I'm going to do part 2 of our YouTube video series of falls prevention. This is basically what I do with a lot of my clients. This is what we do a lot of our exercises around. But I'm just going to reiterate what I said in part 1 of the video, which I'll put in a link below anyway. So if you are feeling dizzy, you think you might be scared of having a fall, I would just recommend going to see your local GP and get an assessment made. If you know it's a physical element, go and visit your physio and have a little chat with them, and they can do an assessment with you. This is what I do with my clients, and I would certainly recommend doing that, okay? In regards to falls, I'll put a little link below, because it's not just physical things, there can be medical issues that are causing it. I'll put a link below to the fall fuels tank, okay? Now this is a video with some of the guys they designed it, and it talks through a lot of the elements that can contribute towards falls and balance loss. So take a look at that, see if anything corresponds with you guys, and you can take it from there. But now I'm just going to go into the second part of the video. We're focusing on the physical elements that can create, less balance, which is we're trying to build up your strength and balance through physical exercise. So this is what I do. This is what I do with my clients. Okay. So in the first part of the video, we were working through sort of leg strengthening exercises and actual weight bearing exercises, which, the idea is to strengthen your legs, your core, so you can increase your balance. In this one, we're going to do some balance walks, and these are evidence-based. So if you can practice these 2-3 times a week, you'll certainly notice an increase in your balance. And we're kind of working on ankle mobility and various movements of the foot. So this is something you need to practice to do at home, but just to be safe, you need a surface you can use, like a kitchen top, something to support you. You're not going to let go of your surface at any point. You need the support here at all points, okay? Obviously, when I'm working one-to-one clients, I'm there as a safety net. So if I want them to move away and take their hands off their support, we just kind of move on to that at the next stage. But for this, please have a support with you, okay? That's the main safety element. So what we're going to do, as you can see, I've lined up some chairs here. This will be my support network. Okay, I'll be using this to support myself when I do the walks. You can use your kitchen top or something, or a wall or something that you can hold on to, okay? So the first walk we're going to do, very nice and simple one, is I'm going to stand silent so you can see me. We're going to take hold of the chair. We're going to bring our legs up behind us and walk. Okay, so we're just looking forward, we're standing tall, our shoulders are back, and we're bringing our heels up. So we're challenging our balance when we're lifting our heels up behind us, and the ankle that we're standing on is taking all the load, okay? I might make these look easy, okay, but they're not. All right, when you get to the end of your worktop, the important part here is you turn into it, keep hold of it, and face the other way. You're not turning out, you're turning in, okay? So we're going to come back, bringing those heels up behind us. I'm always holding the chair or the support the whole time. I'm looking forward, I'm not looking at my feet, and we're looking forward, okay? Now, we can do progression with these and make these a little bit harder, okay? So like I said, you're not going to do this, but you can take your hand slightly over the chair and do it unaided, or you can hold those heels up for a little bit longer. All right, 1, 2, 3, and change. So you can progress it to make it a little bit more difficult for yourself. All right, so the next one is we're going to come up on our tiptoes now. So again, we're standing tall, our shoulders are back, we're looking forward, we're going to come up on our tiptoes. We're making sure the weight is through the big toe and the second toe, and we're just tiptoeing very slowly, short steps. We're not going fast. It is controlled the whole time. Okay, when we get to the end, we turn into the chair or the supports, and we go back the other way. Those steps are short. We're looking forward, weight through the big toe and second toe. Okay, and then we come back down. Good, well done. So again, that's helping with ankle mobility and foot mobility. So it's almost like a suspension of your foot. So we're going to do the opposite movement of that. Some people find this one really difficult, it's the heel walk. All right, so there's a couple of variations on this to make it easier or harder. The easier one is, so we take hold of the chair, we come up on our heels, and we walk, and we bring our foot down as we walk. Okay, so it's heel, foot plant, heel, foot plant, heel, foot plant. All right, The slightly harder variation is you stay on your heels. So we're on our heels and we're walking, we're keeping hold of the chair, all right? And then we turn in again, small steps. You might not be able to stay on your heels the whole time, so you can bring your foot down, all right? The important part of this is when we're walking on our heels is we're not arching the hips, so we're walking like this, okay? We've got to stand up tall and look forward, okay? And we turn into the chair and back. All right, okay, so we've had the heels behind, tiptoes, heel raises. Now we're going to do the semi-tandem walk. This one is really difficult. This is one of the hardest ones. People find it really difficult. So what we do, it's almost like a tightrope walk. You put our feet parallel in front of each other. It's really important we keep hold of the chair and we're looking forward. Okay, do not let go of the chair because you really will start to wobble, all right? And we're just going to take it very slowly, heel, toe, looking forward. And what we're doing is trying to hold our tummy in, keeping our core strong, all right? And then we're going to turn into the chair, back around. And we're continuing to do this tightrope walk. Okay, turn into the chair and back. Okay, you can do that a few times. You can do them for 30 seconds each exercise. All right, I'm just showing you a demonstration of what you should be doing. All right. Again, the progression with these is you can slightly take your hand over the chair and hover them. All right, and then bring your hand down if you start to wobble a little bit or you feel yourself unsteady, just take hold of the chair. The tiptoe ones is small steps. Your heel raises, you can plant your foot down or you can stay on your heels. And then the legs up behind, you can hold for a couple of seconds longer. All right, let's just give you one more. All right, this is just the knee raise. So we're looking forward, just lifting the knee up and coming back down. Lifting the knee up and coming back down. We're looking forward the whole time. We're keeping our core, our tummy nice and tight. This is where a lot of our balance comes from. We're coming up, in front, okay. Then we turn into the chair and then we come back. All right. Okay, so I've given you 5 balance walks that you can practice at home. You can do them every day. They're not too physically demanding. You might find your ankle mobility is hard depending on what your sort of ailments are, whether you've got limited range of movements anywhere, but you can practice those anytime as long as you've got support. Now these are evidence-based from a program in New Zealand called Otago, where people did a variation of these balance walks, and over an 8-week period, after doing them 2 or 3 times a week, there was significant improvement. So there is evidence behind these walks. To practice them at home, leave a comment below if you've got any questions. Let me know and I'll come back to you on the comments, okay? Check out that fuel tank, like I said it this time, okay? And that will talk through a lot of the elements to do with dizziness and balance related issues. I hope you enjoyed that video. Check us out again very soon. Have a great day. See you again.